Welcome to today's video. What we're going to be doing are a few exercises for cervical pain, and that's also like some of the spondylitis. So a lot of us usually hold a lot of tension and tightness in our shoulders and our neck. Usually we might be hunched over, sitting at our desks, but this is a great opportunity to basically roll your shoulders back and follow along as we go through some of these exercises. So the first one that you want to do is, if you're sitting on a chair, try shifting a little bit forward towards the edge of the chair, so that way your pelvis is automatically tilted forward, and that helps your spine also sit a little bit straighter. So starting with that, we're going to start with the yes motion. So bringing the chin up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, bringing the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, up. And if you're able to hear while you're here, take the tongue, stick it to the roof of your palate, and just close your mouth. You might feel a little more tightness here, and you might feel a little bit of discomfort, but just going slowly at your own pace, going down and up. And you're going to continue each of these movements about 12 times. Once you're done here, bring your neck back again to a neutral position, and we're going to go side to side. So we're going to do the no movement. So again, try to have your tongue at the top of the palate, lips closed, breathing in, inhaling and exhaling through your nose, just going back and forth, nice and gently. And again, if anything is tight or uncomfortable, just slowly breathing into that area. The next one that we're going to do is almost like a little turkey neck or turkey bobble. You know how it has like a little jiggle? We're going to be going back and almost creating like a double chin. So we're going to go back and forward. So if you look at it from the side. So you want to keep your shoulders nice and stable. Once you're done that, just again, if you need to, just roll your shoulders back, relax your shoulders. You're going to bring your chin over to the right shoulder and then come down and across over to the other side. Down and across over to the other side. Just going back and forth. Nice and slowly, nice and gently. And again, if you're feeling any tension or tightness, just going as slowly as you can, breathing into those areas. And then coming back to center. Again, just take a moment to roll your shoulders back and down. Then the next thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking your hand and pressing it on our forehead and just pushing forward. So we're going to be using the pressure of our hand and push it forward. Pushing it forward. Pushing it forward. So we're going to be using it to strengthen the neck muscles, because one of the areas of the reason for some of the cervical pain is that it is an area that is not strengthened on a regular basis. So then changing the sides, you can alternate hands again. That way it evens out the shoulders as well. So again, almost pressing into your hand and then back. So just putting gentle pressure on that. And you can either do 6 times each side or 12 times each side, whatever feels good for you. The next one is we're going to go from the side, right? So we're going to push against the neck. So we're going to try to keep the shoulders as still as possible and push against the side of the face. And you'll just feel it ever so slightly. And then you'll change sides, doing the other side. Just remembering to breathe into each of these poses. Next one we're going to do is we're going to bring up our right arm. We're going to hold onto our elbow and we're just going to stretch it. You can take your hand and either let it rest on the back of your neck. Don't create any pressure there, but just taking that and just stretching it further, bringing that elbow right across. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Releasing and then changing sides. Bring the other elbow all the way across, letting the hand just rest at the back or on your shoulder, bringing it across. Starting with 3 breaths, maybe bringing it up to 6 breaths if you'd like to. And then releasing down again. And just taking that moment to maybe just take your shoulders, rolling them down and back, up, down and back, up, down and back. And if you'd like to, repeating those exercises again throughout the day or doing them as another set of 2 or 3 times. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll be sharing more tips for you as we go along.